Oh, and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin today has really only been grinding sideways again. It's been a slow day. In the stock market as well. I mean, looking at the S&P, the Nasdaq, they pushed a little higher, but overall, nothing has really changed. So here on the Bitcoin 30-minute chart, if you think any of this movement is really meaningful, think again, zoom out a bit, and you see that we've been in a range for nearly a week now, five days. 5 days. Um, yeah. Don't read too much into this pattern here. That's just a sideways range with maybe a couple of fake outs to the upside, depending on how you draw trend lines here. But yeah, what I shared earlier today with the community, also with our members, is that the price is approaching again this trend line here. So obviously there could be another bounce. There is another bounce. There was another bounce, but really only pretty slow price action. If you're wondering what the bigger picture is, the larger time frame count and the overall assumptions, check out the last video. I'm not going to get into that again. It would be very repetitive. Let's just take a look here at the smaller time frame structures here. And there is a resistance area I put onto the chart. It's between $107,570 and $108,390. This is a Fibonacci resistance area for an internal B wave, because it is possible that this here is an A wave down. Yeah, we are now moving up with a B in a B wave. It could be like an A, B, C structure, for example, before we start the decline in wave C into this support region. But honestly, I can't even tell you that we have clearly started the decline, because we haven't even broken below the 27th of June low. We haven't broken below any of these previous swing lows there. I think if we now get a break below the intraday low here at around $106,790, I mean, that could be a trigger, really, confirmation that we're moving down in wave C into the support region. Yeah. What happens then? Well, that decline could obviously just be wave C of 4 in the yellow scenario, so that in the yellow count, this is simply an A, B, C structure, or maybe even a W, X, Y structure that's forming there. And the decline here could be a wave 4, which might still lead to another high. Please prepare for that. Or it is the A wave. After we had a 5-wave move up, it is the A wave to the downside in a 3-wave move. Then we get a B wave bounce from there and could get a C wave down afterwards. This is sort of what we can track here at the moment. I'm going to move this to the right here. This is the lower support region, which is unchanged. We're not even getting close. We're not even getting very close to the upper support area, right? So I think in the very short term, the focus is on this resistance area. The move to the upside is definitely clearly corrective in nature. And nothing is really, there's no impulse up, there's no impulse down. And it's just overall very slow price action on many altcoin charts as well. Please also remember that we are pretty much testing here key resistance, the upper boundary line of a larger price channel. So of course the price has some difficulties, is struggling to push higher. And there is really not much you could add here to the analysis. The price is simply moving sideways at the moment. We can debate a little bit about nanostructures, but honestly, it's possible that this wave 1 has topped, a 5-wave move up from the 22nd of June low. But that 5-wave move might also be that C wave of the blue B wave. And you know about these patterns if you watched the previous video. If you're new, just check out the previous video in which I covered the daily chart. Gives you a really good idea of the overall context here. But in this video, I just wanted to focus here on the, let's say, on the resistances intraday. If we break above the Fibonacci resistance, I mean, all it might mean is we could just rally to the upper boundary line of the trend channel. It wouldn't really change much. Yeah. So there is a lot of resistance just above. I haven't seen any clear 5-wave decline, but I'm tracking this at the moment as an ABC structure to the downside. So the focus is now on whether the bears turn up in this resistance area. So yeah, that's the update on Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure to check out our X profile for additional content, additional updates, videos, and much more. So, for example, today I uploaded here a video on AVAX. Yeah, if you're interested, check it out. You'll find the link in the description and also in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye bye.